My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise even with my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. I will praise thee, O Yahweh, among the people, and I will sing praises unto thee among the nations. For thy mercy is great above the heavens, and thy truth reaches unto the clouds. Be exalted, O Yahuwah, above the heavens, and thy glory above the earth, that thy beloved may be delivered and saved with thy right hand, and answer me. God has spoken in his holiness, and I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem, and I will mete out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is also the strength of mine head, Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot, and over Edom will I cast out my shoe, over Philistia will I triumph. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? Will not thou, O Yahuwah, who has cast us off, and will not thou, O Yahweh, go forth with our host? Give us help from trouble, for vain is help of man. Through God we shall do valiantly, for it is he that shall tread down our enemies. Psalms chapter 108. Deliver me from the hands of evil spirits who have swelled the thoughts of men's hearts, and let them not lead me astray from thee, my God. Establish thou me and my seed, that we go not astray henceforth and forever. Jubilees chapter 12 and verse 20. Yes, all praises to the Most High. Yes, we give him glory and the praise for this wonderful time that we have. For some of you, it may be nighttime. It may be morning. Well, either way, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, you're walking with Mr. Clay. I'm Mr. Clay. And yes, we have been going through the Chronicles. For some, it may be of great importance. For some of you, your patience just can't run out. But anyway, we're in First Chronicles, and as you prepare, we're in First Chronicles 1, chapter 7, yes. And yes, we had got to the Chronicles of Levi, and this here Chronicles, we're going to get to the Chronicles of various tribes, of various peoples of the children of Jacob. They're Jacob's children. Adam lived longer than any man on earth, and he got to see the consequences of his ways. Of that he loved the creature more than the creator, even Eve. No, God tells us to love our wives. But should we love our wives more than we love God? No. So we're in Chronicles chapter 7. Yes. Now this is starting with this. We're getting into the Chronicles of Issachar, Benjamin, and so on and so forth. And so let us continue with this genealogy. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola, Puah, and Jashub, and Shimron 4. In other words, Jasher had 4 sons in the beginning. And the sons of Tula was Uzi, and Rephaiah, and Jeriel, and Jemai, and Jepsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose number was in the days of David 22,600. Tola, yes. That is a name that you might hear in Nigeria, the name Tola. Some of them give them to girls, some of them might give them to boys, but the name Tola is there. Now, and the sons of Uzi was Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah was Michael and Abadiah, and Joel and Ishiah, and 5, all of them chief men. Now these are the sons of Issachar. And with them their generations after the house of their fathers were bands of soldiers for war, 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons. This is the reason for, the reason for the wives was to have sons, and they gloried in having their sons. The man would have a daughter, and that daughter was to supply son for another man's son. It's not that she was used as cattle, but that's just the way things went. Family, war, warriors. Yes, all these things were because if a man had sons, he had men that could work hard and lift heavy in his farms, in his fields, and building things. Yes, this is true. So this is why sons were most valued. Yes, and now, verse 5, and their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies 7,000. See, a lot of times if you want strong sons or strong children, period, you're gonna pick a woman from a strong family. You're not gonna pick a weak, sickly woman. No, you're gonna pick a strong woman from a strong family. And you're not gonna be no sickly man to get a strong woman. I ain't talking about strong as far as her hard-headedness. I'm talking about strong as far as her genes and her physical nature and the way, her demeanor, and that when she stands for something, she won't fall for anything. Yes. Man, you have to choose your woman wisely. You really have to choose a woman wisely. You see a woman that will fight, get that woman. A woman that will fight and she's always curious, that's a good woman to have. And she's submissive towards you even in your betrothal. Oh, yes. And if you're a strong man with that kind of woman, what kind of children you will have and what kind of sons you will have and daughters that will also be a benefit to another man's family. This is the way it works. This is the way it worked. We have gotten so far off in getting into the colonizer's way of life and the weak way of life and bringing us down and all these other things. We forget how we must choose our wives and how we must choose, and women have, and then the fathers must choose the husbands for their wives, someone strong, valiant. And these were the men of Issachar. Strong, valiant, men of might. And all by their genealogies 7,000. The sons of Benjamin. So he gives you about Issachar. So if you want somebody to fight, you get somebody from Issachar. Yes. Now it says, and their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant. Now 6, the sons of Benjamin, or Benoni. His name really was not Benjamin. This is what the colonizer called him. The sons of Benoni, Bela, Bisha, and Bedial. Jediel. 3. Benjamin had 3 sons. Now these were the fathers of his other children. And the sons of Bela, Hezbon, and Uzi, and Uziel, and Jeremoth, and Iri, 5 heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, and there were reckoned by their genealogies 20 and 2,000 and 30 and 4. Now the sons of Becher, Zemira, and Joash, and Eleazar, and Elionaiah, and Elmri, and Jeremoth, and Abiah, and Anathoth, and Nathoth, and Alameth. All these are sons of Becher. Becher was the second in line. And the number of them in their genealogy by their generations, heads of the household of their fathers, mighty men of valor, 20,200. Now, it was very much so noted about the sons of Issachar. Now, these here are also mighty men also. Now, the sons of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan were Jeush and Benjamin, or Benoni. That J wasn't there, so it has to be Benoni. He just wanted to make ownership of it. And Ehud and Chinaha. Yes. And Zethan and Tharshish and Ashahar. And all these the sons of Jediel, and by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers fit to go out to war and battle. Shuppim also of Huppim, and the children of Ir, and Hushim, the sons of Aher, and the sons of Naphtali. These are the Chronicles of Naphtali. Okay, Naphtali was Jeziel and Guni and Jezer and Shalom and the sons of Bilhah. And the sons of Manasseh, the Chronicles of Manasseh, Ashriel, whom she bare, but his concubine, the Amorites, bare Micaiah, the father of Gilead. So he had a wife of the Amorites. And Micaiah took to wife the sister of Huppim and Sheppim, whose sister's name was Micaiah. And the name of the second was Zelophehad. And Zelophehad had daughters. Yes, had daughters. Now he's able to strengthen this tribe of Israel even more with daughters. Yes. Oh, woman, you play an important part in the strengthening of your people. You don't have to give the strength of your people to another nation, another people. No, you strengthen your own people, especially those of you of Israel. Now, Micaiah, the wife of Micaiah, bare his son, and she called his name Perish. And the name of his brother was Sherish. And his sons were Ulam and Rakim. And the sons of Ulam and Bedan, these were the sons of Gilead, the sons of Micaiah, and the sons of Manasseh. And his sister was Hammoleketh, bare Ishad, and Abiezer and Mahaliah. And the sons of Shemida and Alian and Shechem and Lekai, and Aniam. And the sons of Ephraim was Shuthliah and Berit his son, and Tada his son, and Eldah his son, and Tadhath his son, and Zabdad his son. And the son of Zabdad was what? Shuliath his son, and Ezer and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that day slew, because they came down to take away the cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went into his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Shira, who built Beth Horon, neither and the upper Uzzen Shira was named after the daughter of his daughter Shira. And Rapha was his son, and Raphsheth, and Telah his son, and Tehan his son, Lahada his son, and Alamihud his son, and Elishama his son, and Nun his son, and Jehoshua his son, or Oshua. There was no J in that time. Now, and their possessions and habitations were Bethel, house of God, and the towns thereof was eastwards of Naaran, westward of Gezer, with the towns thereof of Shechem, also the towns thereof unto Gaza, and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Beth Shean, her towns, Tanakh, and her towns, and Megiddo, her towns, Dor, and her towns, and these dwelt the children of Joseph, the sons of Israel. And the sons of Asher, the Chronicles of Asher, yes. Asher was Imnah, and Ishuai, and Shuai, and Birai, and Shira, their sister. That was a common name, seemed like it. But anyway, and the daughters of Birai, Hebra, and Malchiel, who is the father of Baal-Savith, and Heber begot Japhlet, and Shomer, and Hotham, and Shua, their sisters. And the sons of Japhlet was Masak, and Bimal, and Ashvath. These are the children of Japhlet. And the sons of Shammah was Hai, and Roga, and Jehubah. The J wasn't there. It might be Ahubah. Anyway, when you look at J's in this Septuagint type Bible, you have to realize that these were done in order, in other words, for the purpose of the colonizer, or should I say, the Europeans. Yes, this is what it was done for. And Amram, and the sons of his brother was Hilam and Zophah, and Imnah, and Shalish, and Amal. And the sons of Zophar were Shua, and Harnipher, and Shual, and Beri, and Imrah, and Bezer, and Had, and Shema, and Shilshah, and Itran, and Bera. And the sons of Jethro were Jephanith. Jether was Jephanith, Pispa. Now, it's not going to be confused with the father of Caleb. And Ara, yeah. And the sons of Eula, Arah, and Haniel, and Rizah. And all these were the children of Asher. Now see, the surnames, many people confuse this. The surnames were after their fathers. It was always the son of, the daughter of. These would be their surnames. And then if she married, she would be the wife of. And that would be what it is. And among the women, they would say that's her husband. He would be the husband of that wife or those wives. Yes. That's among the women, not among the men. Then all these were the children of Asher, heads of their family, father's house, choice and mighty men of valor, chief of princes, and the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to war and to battle, and was 26,000 men. Now, if you read the book of Jasher, you'll find out how valiant their fathers were. And those genes passed down even unto their sons, and now it's unto this generation of their sons. Yes, they were very mighty men who, I mean, really, before they even went into Egypt, they battled throughout Canaan. Canaan, they were no strangers to Canaan. No, they were no strangers at all. They knew that this was the place of the promise, but it wasn't time. So we have to really wait for God's timing. God will stir things up, and you can really tell in your spirit, in your mind, and by God's promises when His time is yet. We ain't talking about no by and by. We're talking about now in this earth. You, your children, your children's children's. It might be your time to die in battle. It might not be. Whatever you have to do it. And you ask God as they did, shall we go up? If God said go up, and if it's your time to die and going up, then you just have to go up and die. But there's a benefit to it all, in that you were obedient and that you put God first. Anything we do in life, whether it's battle or whether it's starting a business or whatever, shall I go up most high, most holy Yahweh, Yahuwah, Heya, Ya Allah, shall I go up? Tata Nzambi Sanini Nanini, shall I go up? Shall we go up? Shall we battle? Shall we cast them out? Shall we put them forth? Put God first. Not just the politicking old politician. No. You need to go in prayer and call on the Most High and ask His advice and His counsel on the things that you feel in your heart that you need to do, or you and your people. Even in the point of defense, sometimes you have to wait. Because God got a plan for you. And for your enemies too. That He's going to play that ender game. In other words, they will never come back again once He gets through with them. And if we keep His commandments, statutes, and ordinances and laws, yes, we will have peace.
Walk with me.